right, so get this. We're diving into AI today
Oh, wow.
and exploring its potential to, like, revolutionize
Okay.
some pretty awesome things. Music, entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
even how we get around. We're
Interesting.
talking AI that can, like, bring back iconic voices,
Wow.
blend fictional universes,
Uh-huh.
and even cars that can drive themselves.
Self-driving cars. That's fascinating.
It is really cool stuff. So let's start with music. You've probably heard about that final Beatles song that was released last year, Now and Then.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was huge.
It was huge, right?
Yeah.
And what made it so groundbreaking was that it featured John Lennon's voice,
Right.
extracted from an old demo.
From like the 70s.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's pretty wild. They took this low-quality recording and, using AI, uncovered a hidden gem.
Yeah, and that's where things get really interesting. Like,
Yeah.
how do we handle an artist's legacy when we have this kind of power?
Right. It makes you wonder what John Lennon would have thought about it.
Yeah.
And think about the implications for the industry.
Hmm.
Could a song like that, crafted with AI, compete for a Grammy?
That's a really thought-provoking question.
It is.
On one hand, it's like this incredibly democratizing technology. Anyone can make music with the voices of their idols. But then on the other hand, it raises all these questions about fairness and how we value human artistry
Right.
in a world where AI can seemingly do it all.
It's exciting and a little unsettling, to be honest.
I agree.
But AI's influence isn't limited to just music.
Right.
It's also making waves in entertainment.
It is.
And some of the possibilities are pretty wild.
Like, what if you could merge the Harry Potter universe with the Matrix?
Whoa.
Harry and Neo fighting side by side.
I would watch that movie.
That's just a glimpse of what's happening. We're
Yeah.
seeing AI tools that can blend genres and create these hybrid narratives.
Wow.
Like, imagine the potential to revitalize old genres and engage new audiences.
That's mind-blowing.
It's really cool stuff. But AI in entertainment isn't just about these fantastical mashups. It's also becoming incredibly personalized.
Oh yeah, like Amazon Prime Video's X-ray recaps.
Exactly. They use AI to summarize episodes you might have missed, keeping you in the loop without spoiling anything.
Super convenient. But it does raise some interesting questions about data privacy.
That's true.
Like, how much information are these systems gathering about our viewing habits?
Yeah.
And how are they using that information?
That's a really crucial point. AI's ability to personalize these experiences is really powerful, but it also underscores the need for transparency and responsibility when it comes to data management.
Okay, so we've seen how AI is transforming music and entertainment.
Yeah.
But let's shift gears now and talk about transportation,
All right.
a field where AI is literally making life or death decisions.
When we talk about AI and safety, autonomous vehicles are at the forefront.
Right.
Companies like Waymo are doing really incredible work,
Yeah.
developing these AI systems that react to dangerous situations much faster than humans.
Yeah. Waymo's AI system is fascinating.
It is.
They use sensors like LiDAR, which is like radar but uses light instead of radio waves,
Right.
to create a detailed 3D map of the car's surroundings.
I see.
Then, using AI, it can actually take control of the car to avoid accidents.
And the potential here is massive.
Yeah.
Think about all the accidents caused by distracted driving or drowsiness. AI could drastically reduce those accidents.
There's actually research showing that Waymo's AI is already outperforming humans when it comes to avoiding accidents.
Is that pretty right?
It's pretty incredible to think that AI could save countless lives on the road.
Yeah, but it also sparks debate about the balance between human control and AI intervention in driving.
That's true.
We need to think about the ethics of a system that's making life or death decisions.
We also can't forget about the broader societal impact.
Right.
Like, how will this technology be regulated? What happens to people who work in the industry? How do we help the public accept this new reality?
These are all big questions we'll need to address.
Definitely big questions.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really interesting time for transportation, for sure. And AI's influence isn't limited to these big headline-grabbing advancements.
That's true.
It's transforming like so many other parts of our lives.
You're right. It's easy to overlook the everyday ways AI is enhancing our experiences. Like, think about how much better smartphone cameras have become. That's AI at work, making even the most casual photographer look like a pro.
Exactly. It's subtly woven into so many aspects of our digital lives.
Yeah.
Spam filters, keeping our inboxes clean, personalized recommendations on streaming services.
Yeah.
Even like the way we search for information online, it's all powered by AI.
It's like AI is this invisible force behind the scenes, making things run smoother and giving us more personalized experiences.
And as AI technology continues to evolve,
Yeah.
its impact is only going to grow.
Right.
Imagine things like personalized medicine, where treatments are tailored to your specific genetic makeup, or AI-powered tutors that adapt to your learning style.
That'd be cool.
We could even see the rise of smart cities that use AI to optimize traffic flow and conserve energy.
The possibilities are really exciting.
They are.
But it can also feel a little overwhelming, right?
Absolutely. And that's why it's so important to have these conversations. We need to understand both the potential benefits and the challenges that come with AI.
Right.
Blindly adopting every new AI-powered gadget or service isn't the answer.
I totally agree. We need to be thoughtful and critical about how this technology is being used and what its long-term implications might be.
And that's where informed listeners like you come in.
Yeah.
The more people are aware of these issues, the better equipped we'll be as a society to navigate this new landscape.
So what are some of the key things we should be thinking about as AI becomes more integrated into our lives?
Well, first and foremost, we need to consider the ethical implications.
Okay.
For example, how do we ensure that AI systems are fair and unbiased? How do we prevent them from being used for harmful purposes like surveillance or discrimination?
It's a huge responsibility, and it's not just about the technology itself.
Right.
It's about our values as humans and how we use those values to guide the development and application of AI.
Exactly. And then there's the question of job displacement.
Yeah, that's a big one.
As AI becomes more sophisticated, it's capable of performing tasks that were traditionally done by humans.
Right.
We need to be thinking about how to support workers who may be affected and how to create new opportunities in this changing world.
Those are really tough questions, and there aren't any easy answers. But it's crucial that we start having these conversations now, so we're prepared for the changes AI will bring.
I think the key is to approach these challenges with an open mind and a collaborative spirit. This isn't just the responsibility of tech companies or policymakers. It's a conversation that needs to involve everyone.
We also need to be mindful of the potential impact on our privacy. AI systems are collecting massive amounts of data about us. So how do we ensure that our personal information is protected?
Privacy is going to be a major focus as we move forward.
Yeah.
We need to push for strong data protection laws and hold companies accountable for how they use our information. But it's also about our individual choices.
Okay.
We need to be aware of what data we're sharing and be proactive about protecting our own privacy.
It's a delicate balance, for sure.
It is.
It's about finding a way to embrace the incredible benefits of AI while also safeguarding our values and rights.
And it's not about being afraid of AI. It's about understanding its power and using it responsibly to create a better future.
Well said.
Okay.
We've talked about some of the challenges, but let's not lose sight of the incredible potential of AI to improve our lives.
Right. We've already touched on some amazing possibilities like safer roads with autonomous vehicles, personalized medicine, and even new forms of entertainment.
And those are just the beginning. Imagine a world where AI helps us tackle some of humanity's biggest problems like climate change, poverty, and disease.
It's not just a pipe dream. These are real possibilities that are within our grasp. And AI isn't just about solving problems, it's also about enhancing our creativity, accelerating our learning, and connecting with each other in deeper and more meaningful ways.
It's an incredibly exciting time to be alive.
It is?
And while we need to be aware of the risks,
Yeah.
we should also be incredibly optimistic about the future. AI is helping to create.
Absolutely. It's not about fearing AI, but about embracing its potential and shaping its development in a way that benefits all of humanity.
I love that it's about harnessing the power of AI to create a future that's brighter and more equitable for everyone.
And that's what makes this such a fascinating topic. It's not just about the technology itself. It's about what it means to be human in a world where technology is evolving at an unprecedented pace.
So for our listeners who are feeling a little overwhelmed by all of this, what's the one key takeaway you want them to remember?
Stay curious, stay engaged, and stay informed. The future of AI is in our hands.
It feels like we're standing at the edge of something really transformative.
It does.
AI has this incredible potential to solve so many of the problems that we face.
Yeah.
But we need to be thoughtful about how we navigate the challenges that come along with it.
It really does feel like a pivotal moment, and it's not just about the tech itself.
Right.
It's about our values as a society and what kind of future we want to build with AI.
It's a question that no single person or organization can answer.
Right.
This is going to take a global conversation, bringing together experts from all different fields and everyday people to ensure that AI is used for good.
I couldn't agree more. We need ethicists, philosophers, artists, policymakers.
Wow.
Everyone has a perspective to offer.
Yeah.
We need to be working together to make sure that AI benefits all of humanity.
I love that idea of this global conversation.
Yeah.
It really emphasizes that AI isn't just a technical issue, it's a human issue.
It is.
It's about who we are, how we connect with each other, and the world that we want to live in.
And that brings us back to some of the amazing examples we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Whether it's bringing back the voice of a beloved musician, or merging fictional worlds, or creating cars that can drive themselves. AI is really pushing us to redefine what's possible and what it means to be human in this rapidly changing world.
It's challenging our assumptions, it's stretching our creativity, and it's forcing us to grapple with some really complex ethical questions.
But that's what makes it so exciting.
It is.
We're not just sitting back and watching this technological revolution unfold. We have the power to help shape it.
So what can our listeners do to get involved and make sure that AI is used for good?
Oh, there are so many ways to make a difference. Stay informed about the latest developments.
Okay.
Support organizations that are promoting ethical AI development. Have conversations with your friends and family about these issues. Small actions can have a big impact.
Those are great suggestions. And I think it's important to remember that it's okay to have questions. The more we understand about AI, the better equipped we'll be to shape its future.
Curiosity is key. Don't let the complexity of AI intimidate you. There are tons of resources available online in libraries through community organizations that can help you learn more.
And remember, it's not just about understanding the technology. It's about being part of the conversation about what kind of world we want to create.
Right.
Do we want a world where AI widens the gap between the haves and have-nots, or one where it empowers everyone?
Exactly.
Do we want a world where our privacy is eroded, or one where it's protected?
The choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow.
So let's choose wisely. Let's embrace the potential of AI to solve problems and improve lives, while also being mindful of the risks. Let's engage in open and honest conversations, challenge assumptions, and demand transparency from the people developing and deploying these powerful technologies.
And above all, let's remember that we're all in this together.
Yeah.
AI is a powerful tool, but it's ultimately up to us as humans to decide how it's used.
That's a powerful message to end on. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI.
Absolutely.
Keep asking questions, keep those conversations going, and keep your minds open to the incredible possibilities that AI is unlocking.
Until next time.